So, according to Statistics Canada, there were 1.6 million Indigenous people who resided in Canada in 2016. Even if you take in consideration of a 4% fluctuation over the years, it is still less than 1/10 of the entire population of Canada. Therefore, the rest of us have roots elsewhere. My family was originally from China, and there were many reasons why my family immigrated. One of the most important ones being Canada's education system is way much better than China's. However, as an 11-year-old girl, I didn't want to come. But it's not like I could choose or anything. So I reluctantly came and attended a public school. Of course, problems began not just the language or the cultural differences, but there were many, many more. The first problem was the language difficulty. Every day, random questions would appear, and if I didn't know the answer, I would try to mumble through using words such as, yeah, what do you mean? Or sometimes just yes or no. But it didn't work all the time. For example, during my first summer camp, a girl came up to me and asked, "What is your background?" And I was like, yeah. I had learned English vocabulary words, but a majority of them are not colloquial vocabulary. However, besides the obvious boundaries, there are also parts that nobody would realize until they are facing the issue. The Chinese belief system in regards to education is that the end result surpasses the process. Therefore, when my classmates here ask questions like, "But why is a formula like that? Why would it work?" Or like, "How would it get there?" it drove me nuts. However, after 5 years, without even realizing, my mindset had shifted unconsciously, and you can always hear me asking these questions in class. So let me summarize these into a few sentences. For me, I accepted the differences passively, and my perspective was shifted unconsciously. However, I just realized recently that if 5 years ago, instead of changing passively, what if I had the initiative to accept the new culture before any difficulty hits me? It's like either be hit by a soccer ball or score a header. If you observe from a minuscule aspect, our school, PickeringCollege, has a diverse population with students from over 30 different countries and territories. Canada is a country who, according to Statistics Canada, has been accepting 300,000 new immigrants from 250 ethnic origins and ancestries every year, and has opened its boundaries to the world. As a non-violent and permissive country, we're working towards acceptance and appreciation through our constantly changing population. Acknowledgement of others has to be taught and validated through daily interaction with others. Learning is a lifelong endeavor, therefore communicating with others, regardless of their background, is always beneficial in broadening our horizons. Therefore, I encourage you to talk with people who do not share similar experiences. Imagine learning one phrase from a language different than yours, one custom from another nation, and a perspective from a different country. Without even realizing, your view of the world will be broader than you think. In China, there is a saying called 天时地利人和, which stands for the time, the place, and the people are all aligned for the opportune moment. I believe that it is now. In this time of globalization and acceptance, in this place full of diversities, and in this community with people who have colorful culture identities, this is the time for us to learn and accept more of the world we all live in. Thank you.